Alright, that's enough of that intro song. We will play more of that at the end when you understand what I'm talking about. But hey, I'm Turtle, and this is another Call of Duty video. I haven't done one in a while because, well, my computer hates streaming this game. Like, even now, just trying to get this loading screen, I'm getting Steamlabs dropping from 60. It was a smooth 60 for a while there, but dropping to 37 FPS now, 40, somewhere hovering around there. It was going as low as 25, and I don't understand why. I wish I knew. I wish I had a reason for it to do that. I wish I knew what was causing the frame drops, and right now, maybe now because I'm back in it, it's at 60, 55. So I don't know. It does work. It just doesn't work like it should. Like, there's no reason, because I am getting, even on this screen, like 87, 88, 86 FPS according to the little top corner. I don't know if you can read that, it's kind of small, but hey, you know, I am getting more than the required 60 for OBS to get the 60. It should work, but it doesn't. So that's put a hamper on me playing this game. I have been playing a bit more of Blackout. We're in May of 2019. We just started the 4th season. The end of the 3rd season was getting kind of rocky, and then like, I was getting to where I wasn't able to get matches or anything, and then they added the Alcatraz map to the list, which is only 40 players. But even that, some nights, because I play late at night, between midnight and 6 a.m. Pacific time, there is nights where there is not enough people to get a full 40, and so they actually did a patch just before Season 3 ended that made it so that even this mode will start when there's less than 40 people, if it's been a certain amount of time. I'm not sure what that time is. It's somewhere between 3 and 5 minutes, I think, maybe 2 and 5 minutes. But somewhere in that amount of time, they will do a countdown and the game will start. And so you'll have games that start with literally 15 people or whatever, they're online. And I've tried to add quite a few friends, and I really only have like one online tonight, so there's just no games really going on. There's no one that I'm playing with, and then the lobbies are really small, so I was like, well, maybe this is the time to do the video that I was going to do, opening up some of these cases, and so we'll get to that. I just wanted to say, like, I wish... Yeah, I'm going to open them now. Yes, I wanted to say, like, I wish there was more games going on, but on PC, this game is very dead. It is just late at night, pretty dead. Now, at prime time, it's not bad. You get the 40 for Alcatraz filling up pretty fast, and even for the newer mode, you do get games going with the 80 or 100, whatever, people that it requires. So that's fine. It's all good. But for the late night crew, those of us that play somewhere between midnight and 6 a.m. in Pacific time, there's some really dead times, and 3 a.m. may be the worst, because even midnight to 2 a.m. it normally is okay, but it's almost 3 a.m. right now, and there's just, like, nobody on. And I know today is, what, Thursday a.m.? It was Wednesday before midnight, but it's Thursday a.m. now, to be clear. And I know, like, that is kind of midweek, and so it's kind of not the best time. Weekends are a little bit better. I will say Friday and Saturday last weekend were pretty good. So yes, it was an okay weekend, and I got a lot of games and a bunch of wins, and I felt pretty good. I was feeling, you know, just good about playing this game. I couldn't get any stream footage of it because OBS, for whatever reason, hates me capturing this game, and I've switched it to NVMe new and tried to do stuff with that to get it right. I've played with the bit rates. I've played with the settings, all in OBS and all in Blackout in the settings in here, trying to get it just fine-tuned to make it better, and I just can't find whatever it is. There's some combination on, maybe it's just me, but I don't see a lot of other streamers streaming this, so I don't even have people to, like, ask what, you know, what their FPS is looking like in OBS, or if their OBS just takes a dip for just having this game open. And I was doing it's in windowed full screen, and I was having the desktop capture, and that was just tanking for like no reason, down to 25 FPS or lower, and like I think even 19 when I had other stuff up, settings up and stuff in OBS, it would drop for no reason. and stutter, and it just causes so many problems. I can't figure out why. I don't know what it is. I hope it gets fixed someday, but I don't have any hopes of it actually happening. My graphics card drivers are up to date. Everything's up to date. Like OBS updated right before I started tonight. Before I streamed earlier, actually, it updated, so I know that OBS is updated. I know everything's updated that I have control of, anyways. But it just is just not doing, you know, what I would like it to do, which is have good frame rate for a stream, and I can't do anything about it. Like, it's not my internet provider. It's not. I don't know what it is, really. I can't put a finger on it. I can't place it. Wish I could. I've tried to troubleshoot it quite a bit. I've tried to look up a lot of stuff on Reddit and whatnot, and to no avail. So, you know, here we are. I am streaming other games and whatnot since I can't stream this. And this has kind of been my casual, relax, go and de-stress game, which is fine with me. I do need one of those, you know, most of the time. So, you know, it's fine the way that things are for me, that I'm not streaming this. I wish I could stream it. Wish I could show off some of the better gameplay that I have sometimes when I'm doing good. I'm glad that I don't show off some of the bad gameplay when I'm doing crappy, but yeah. The new season started. I stocked up some of these for about the last week and something, so I've played quite a bit to get 36 crates, I think. I feel like that's quite a bit in a week's time. The last ones I opened, if I can find them, gave me Dynasty, and this was on the 29th, and it's how many days since then? About 10 days since then, I guess. 10 or 11 days, because it's technically the 10th now, and then I opened this one just because I had an extra one on Wednesday. It was like 2 days ago, right? Or yesterday. Oh, it was yesterday morning. And I got a camo out of that one. So I actually got 2 orange ones most recently, but we'll see what we actually get out of these. I'm just gonna go through them, and I have not really got a clue what we're gonna get out of here. That's a duplicate. So we got an extra dupe thing. We'll open the next one.
Solid and dependable.
I don't have that for that gun, but I have it for another gun already. I have it for the Hades, I think. Okay, we got a green thing. I don't know what that is, but it's for that crappy pistol. So not too exciting, but it just looks green. I don't know if it does anything else. Jane Doe, playable Blackout character. So I'm seeing better stuff than when I watched other people open these. I saw a lot of duplicates within 3 or 4 cases for them, which kind of feels bad. There's a duplicate and a reroll, and we got another Red Dawn skin, which I have a few, but I don't think I have his, so that's fine, I guess. Just completing the collection of those random Red Dawn ones. Another tag. So I saw a lot of tag stickers. The other things, whatever they're called, sprays.
Yeah, I sell a lot of these.
Okay, Red Dawn war paint for recon. Nope, another duplicate.
What else can I do for you?
Okay, that's just slightly different color of one of the original skins. Okay, there we go. Good weapon camo. So I feel like just in what I watched, there was a lot more like death animations and whatnot when I watched other people do stuff, and I haven't got any of those, but I'm getting more of these like orange level and purple level things.
Wow. Still make those?
Okay, it's kind of an ugly face paint for battery, but okay.
Hey, it looks good on you.
Okay, that's one of his skins that I think I have like 1 or 2 of the other colors of. Another tag. I guess at least it's not a duplicate. Another sticker. Okay, whoop-de-doo. I don't need stickers, by the way. Like, I have no use for stickers, tags. Like, I'll show you in a little bit after I'm done with all this. Things that I don't want to ever get. I thought we got a Monarch for Crash or someone earlier, so I guess we're getting more stuff in that scheme. Oh,
Only
another
careless.
duplicate. There's one we've already gotten.
Very nice.
Okay, there's a face paint we didn't have for her battery theme. I guess fine. Collect them all. I don't think I have the orange haired skin color, but I have several of the other ones, so I guess more face paints. Whoop-de-doo.
Got more business?
Okay, it's kind of an almost all gray white monochrome color for her. A duplicate. That was a third duplicate and re-rolled into engineer for torque. Okay, it's kind of plain looking. Whatever. Okay, a trash panda. Ha ha ha, funny. Still not something I need.
Deal's a deal.
Alright, this is for the strife. So we'll have another skin for another pistol. Okay. Seems like we've gotten 3 of these green ones so far. Not sure what it looks like in game, so I have no idea how to judge that.
We done? Or
Another Red Dawn themed thing. This one's for Nomad. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot less duplicates than I've seen other people get. We have had 2 rerolls, 6 out of the 20-something we've opened now. Another Red Dawn, but for profit this time.
I'm almost certain that isn't blood.
Cobalt for recon, okay.
Recondition that myself.
Another classic repaint. Okay.
Put it to good use.
Another classic skin. This one's for Rune.
Don't sell many of those.
A Lotus. This looks like it's literally just this little part of her face that gets the paint. But it's for the Empress theme, okay. I mean, at least it's an orange quality thing, so gotta collect all those, right?
I'm
A
almost certain
duplicate
that
of a
isn't
tag. Totally useless. Stop giving me tags, sprays, banners, whatever. And definitely don't give me duplicates of them. Like, there's like hundreds of them. Stop giving them. A sticker, whoop-de-doo. I guess it's not a duplicate. So we're getting closer to having that whole set. I don't know if this was one of the ones on the first set, or first season. I have no idea where it's part of, you know, 4th piece of a 5th set. I don't know what it's out of.
It is what it
But I don't feel any joy in getting it, so kind of crap. Whiteout for Firebreak. Okay, it's kind of just a plain gray one of the like kind of original set.
And here's your receipt.
Okay, I've got a lot of face paints from the Juniper set and stuff for some of them. Or I guess it's the Tiger Stripe set, but the Juniper stuff, I don't know what their name schemes are, but yeah, okay, it's new.
Almost time.
Woodland, so kind of a green serif skin, okay.
Tell you
Another one of these green
I'm making moves.
epic ones, but this one's for the ABR. So we've got that for 4 guns now, I think.
Only the best for you.
Ashigaru custom war paint for recon, okay. It looks like kind of just a Y on his face. I guess it's fine. We don't... I think we have 3 or 4 different samurai themes for him already. So that's just more paints that go with it.
So surprised.
Right, this is
Stuff.
one of the Murtos themes face paints, which there was quite a few of them, and I only got probably 2 or 3 for each character and like 4 or 5 for some of the other ones. Last one, a duplicate. The Ashigaru custom outfit for the samurai theme. So we got the face paint for this, and a couple things later we got the skin for it, but it's a duplicate, so we've already had that. We're out of cases. And that was that. I mean, that was like 34 things, right? I think that's what we started with, and we got almost 3 rerolls. So we got 8 duplicates out of that. Pretty bad. That's pretty bad percentage when you think about it. 8 out of 34. No, I'm not sure on percentages, but that's not a good percentage. Okay, so let me just go to the things that I hate getting. One, emblems. I made this emblem, and I've made this emblem since, I don't know, Blackout 2, Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. I didn't play Ghost or World War 2. I played Infinite Warfare. So I've made it in however many games that is. Pretty much the same thing, a little Squirtle face, blah, 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 and you can go make them in the custom emblem editor thing. I quit bothering with paint jobs because they just cover up the okay-looking camouflage. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't given paint jobs in these stupid things, but I thought they would probably. I believe you can use some of the emblems and stuff you get as that. But so that's like my custom ones, right? And I got just one that's just my name and some grid. That I made like the very first day just so I had something, then I made this one like a day or two later. I don't need any more ever in this game unless I want to make them myself. I don't need another sticker. No need for any of this. And like, I don't even know how many rows this is now. There's like 52 in here though. And I just don't need them, okay? And somewhere in here I had to go find the one that I haven't moused over yet, because I have a little check mark up here that says you got a new one, and I don't know where there it is. Okay, so that one's gone, but now there's also these ones, which some of them are locked, and these were probably the ones around Halloween. I didn't get the whole set, so I can't even see them, which I think is dumb. It should at least show you what it looks like in the corner when you mouse over it. That's just bad design. But, you know, there's how many of these? There's the new one that was giving me the check mark. So this is part of the, yeah, this must have been the first season. I didn't ever finish the set, but I can still have a chance to get these, I guess, out of cases. Which, if you're a completionist and you need to catch them all, you definitely need this. And, you know, the ones that you get, these ones were from, like, leveling up in different seasons. I think this is the first season here, and then this might be part of the second season or the end of the first season. Maybe this is the end of the first season. I don't really know where these end. This one seems like it was a more recent season. Yeah, it's Grand Heist, Barbarians. That's, oh, so this is from the second season. So it does at least tell you when you mouse over here on the side, like what season it was from, on that little part. But there are a ton of these, and what the hell do I use these for? I don't use them for anything. I absolutely just don't use them really, and you get a ton of them, and you get like so many while leveling up, and then you get the last one for getting the fifth one, you get the sixth one for free as a bonus. Like, whoop-de-doo. They're not anything. They're nothing to me. They mean nothing. And they basically show up like here in this little wheel that you can do, and so I put a couple in here just so I could, you know, use them, and you could spray them. But they're dumb. Like the dances and stuff, which I'm just gonna play for a little second there. Those are at least emotes that you can do in the game and stuff, but the sprays, like, no one sees the sprays, no one cares about the sprays. You may have one just so you can do that little psh, you know, this sound in a game over someone as you run by them or something in the pregame lobby, but you don't use them in the game. You don't use them, I mean, you don't even use these, like, unless you get like a super good kill and you know it's like the very last one in the game, and then you're like, yep, made some money, bam. But like, you're not using these. Like, these things, you use a couple of them, like the dance ones in the pregame lobby. You turn one on that stays on for the whole lobby, and you just kind of leave it on while you AFK surf Reddit or something on the other screen, right? Like, you're not actively out there like trying to do the hacky sack one with anyone, because it does 3 bounces and then it stops. You're not like building a snowman to impress your friends. You really just do it to like show off that the snowman builds, even if you're standing on a cliff over the edge of the cliff and the snowman is not affected by gravity. You're not doing this for like any good reason. And so these things, they're not really important to the game. Stop making ridiculous ones. You know, like the lamp falling was kind of funny, but it's not one you really need. You know, I kind of like the little homunculus one. That one was a good Halloween time one. But there's not really much of a need for these. Doing the wave, the throwing the candy, it's okay, it's fine, it's whatever. I mean, this is probably not that hard of a thing to make, and I'm glad that they finally made it so you don't have to go add them to every single character. Like, you don't have to go in and then go to one of these things, and then it was a tab in between these two, and go to your each character and then clear the little check marks, and you had to go and make a different wheel for each one of the characters you had. Now you just have one for Blackout, maybe one for zombies, and one for multiplayer. So you make one wheel and everybody gets it. That's better than it was. It was pretty ridiculous. But like, it's a lot of things, and I haven't really gotten many gestures out of the boxes. So I'm not even sure if you can get many of them out of here. There's probably a few.
Take a look around.
Yeah. You could probably get a few, but I have no idea percentage-wise how often, how many there are. There isn't a way to see like how many there are, I don't think, anymore. Maybe there is. Is it when I'm trying to like, how do I select this? How do I pick one? So we're gonna pick this one. Nope. That's not how you do it. Is it this? It's this one. Oh yeah, they've added jump packs, and I kind of called that on Reddit forever ago. I don't know if people believe me, but I called it. I was like, they're gonna add jump packs, they're gonna add parachutes, flares when you come out of the sky, squirrel suit things. I called that a couple months before it happened. At least I feel like it was a couple months. Maybe it was like a month before it happened. But I already knew it was coming in because it was in Fortnite. Why wouldn't they do it? Okay, so we go to one of these. You also have the quick access one, which I have unbound the key because there's no need to have it bound to T or whatever when I can put something like repair armor on that. It's a much better use of my buttons on my keyboard. But okay, so we're gonna go to one of these, and I guess you can see there's like 3 that I don't have here. I know there's more because there's like 3 dances in the store right now. And then you can see the tags, which you can, the spray can things, which I guess I haven't gone through this and cleared some of these out in a while. But they're in here too. And then tag sets. These are separate for some reason, because I think these ones, some of them are like a per character thing, but I don't know if that's even a thing anymore. Maybe that's been removed, because I can see batteries, and I can see whatever, crash. I can see these guys. So maybe they're not locked to a character anymore, which that's probably a good step in case you wanted to show off your favorite character or something in a spray all the time. But who does that? I mean, you see a bunch of people that don't know how to change the chicken thing, so they spray can the chicken all over the place in the pregame lobby, but no one does it in the game. I mean, some of these are like kind of nice trippy little mushroom ones, and this lion one is kind of cool, but you know, I don't really have a need for them. I didn't even finish getting these 2, so I guess I'll probably get those out of a case at some point, and I'll be like, crap, oh boy, I finished the set. You know, whatever this last one is from the first season, I'll be like, ooh, I got it, amazing. I think this must be the first season, right? Because it doesn't say, it just says out of reserves. So it must be a first season thing. These ones are for First Strike. This one is from Barbarians, I don't know what that means. This one's from Absolute Zero, so that's Season 2. These ones are Absolute Zero, so that's Season 2. Season 2. So, I don't know. There's like 42 of these, 41 of these. There's a bajillion of these things. I don't need them. You know, I just don't need those. I don't need stickers, the default ones, like, I mean, if you just don't have an emblem, I guess you could use one of these. I've seen people use the eyeball or the Master Chief looking pyro one. I'm sure a lot of people thought it was Master Chief when they first saw it. I don't know. They're pretty crap. You know, I'd like to see how many layers these are. Because like mine is like 20 layers, 30 layers. I don't even know. Can I look at it without breaking it? I don't want to look at it right now and end up deleting it or something stupid on the video. But hey, look, there is no need to have 132 of these and 52 of these, and I don't even know how to get back to the other one. These ones, 41 of these, 42 of these. That's a ton of things that are just, you know, they took probably who knows what the art team took to make one of these. I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, what do they take to make a sticker like this? I mean, this is like they copy pasted something off of Google. They're like, what's a nebula look like? Okay, let's put some moons in a Saturn-looking planet. What's mushrooms look like? Okay, we'll just get some Bob Marley people in here and we'll have them paint with their pastels while they're high. Like, I don't know what they're doing with this stuff. Like, I don't know why it's such a big push. Like, you can't even drive a truck like that in the game, can you? There's no 18-wheelers in the game. You can drive a quad. You can't really drive a tank yet. I don't think we have any pickups with a roll bar. There's no motorcycles in this game. So like, why are these in here? The ATVs are in the game, so I guess that one counts, but the other ones don't make any sense. These barbaric ones, I don't like. Do people? What are these? These are just sprays. Like, you use them in the game, and it does this. Like, you couldn't even gesture them in the lobby before. That only just got added like the last 2 weeks. So like 2 weeks ago, this got added so you could do the dance and stuff in the lobby and show it off here. Before, you had to actually get in the game to even show it off. So it wasn't a big thing. In multiplayer, you pretty much never used them. In Blackout, you used them in the pregame lobby while you're waiting for the 40 or 100 people to join. I don't see a big need to put so many of those things in the game. And, during the leveling process, there's how many of them? They mean nothing. I'm never going to use them. And then the other one, the last one that I didn't even get on, is the calling cards. I can showcase my calling cards, and okay, so there's a couple of them that you get from like doing stuff, right? And some of those they're okay. If I wanted to show off some hyenas, some jaguars, some lions, some rhinos, those are like kind of cool looking ones. Some dinosaur ones, I like dinosaurs, why not? But like, I don't know why I have them. But then there's some that you haven't unlocked yet that are like, as soon as you get this many kills, like, so there's some that are actually showing off like, hey, I got bloodthirsties, or hey, I got quad feed, or hey, I can knock out enemies, kill enemies with your fists. So if I punch people a lot, I'd have a whole bunch of that. Ruthless killer medals. Like, so if I was like doing a lot of stuff, that'd be pretty cool. I have no zombie ones because I've literally not played zombie. I've got a couple blackout ones, so these show I've used health a bunch of times because I get murdered a lot and run away and heal. So I guess if some of these were actually worth it, some of these ones I think these are like the secret ones, right? The ones that look like they have this grid on them. They're like shoot a basketball, and this one's open a supply stash by the cargo dock. So like these ones are kind of like hidden ones, and then there's other ones that are just like get 5 wins in this mode. I don't know what this mode is. Quads victory, okay. Quads content quest 3, placed in top 5 in this mode 75 times, okay. Duos, okay. Solos, okay. Like, so I guess some of these, if you were like really good, you could show off that you'd gotten all 3 tiers of placing in the top 5 in solos, or victories in solos. This is how many victories is this going to be? 50, I'm guessing. 5 wins first one, 25 wins for the second tier, and then 50 wins for the third tier. I have no idea if that's even true because it doesn't show you here. It just shows you the first tier. I think it should show you how much the second tier is. Like, this one says win 75 times. The second tier, okay. I don't know what the first tier was because it doesn't keep like a histograph of how many times it was. Was it 5 the first time? Some of these on the first tier are 5. This one's the only one I see at second tier. Do I have any at third tier? I have no idea. So they're not really organized next to each other because once you get them, they shoot up somewhere up at the top. But okay, so like those ones, yeah, you may show off. And then there's the master tier ones. These are the ones that actually have like a 3D effect or something going on in them, and like they generally require several of these things, or some from multiplayer, some from zombies, some from blackout to get. And there's like another area I don't remember how to get to that shows you what to get, but like some of these are just, I mean, I've been playing this game for 6 months and I don't have an idea of how to finish these. I've seen some people with some of these, but like I kind kind of don't care at this point, because there's a lot of times I come on, I just want to play the game, and I don't want to try and grind these, because you're already trying to grind headshots and stuff in multiplayer, and then you're trying to grind bloodthirsties, and then you're trying to grind with no perks, no attachments on a gun, and you're trying to do so many other things that some of these are just a pain. Complete all weapon equipment challenges. So like, what is that? I don't even know what that consists of, but there's 12 different achievements pre this thing, and then you get this banner. Okay, and then there's the black market ones. These ones you get out of leveling tiers, and I guess from the chest we got one or something, didn't we? I don't know. Did we get one of these? This one was a holiday event one, but like most of these are pretty plain. This one has some bling to it. All of these have like 6 and then a bling one at the bottom. So they literally just had, you know, you go through all the levels, and these were just filler content, right? So we've only got 2 of these, so we don't have the blinged one because we haven't finished this season's tier list. So we're eventually going to level up and get all of those wherever they're at. I believe that might have been one of them. I have 2 of 6, so that's one of them. I don't know where the next one is. I don't know. They must all be at the beginning. So there's one there, it looks like. Oh, I guess that's one. Is that one? And then that's one. So that's like the next 4. And they're spread out every 3 or 4 levels, it seems like, in this tier. And they're kind of like, once you get the last one, then you're like, you know, to something big. Like this is the melee weapon this season. And the season only goes to 50, so it only goes to whatever this weapon is. I'm glad that they've kind of cut this total number of tiers down, because I mean, when it was the first season, it was 200 tiers, and it took quite a long time to grind it out. A lot of just playtime, because each of these tiers is like 45 minutes unless it's a double weekend or something. And so this is literally just a time bar of approximately 45 minutes, I think is what people have stated that it is. So 200 tiers at that, it was too much. So in the second and third season, it was 100 tiers, and now they've cut it down to 50, which is a lot more manageable. Like the end of last season, I was like kind of on a grind to just get it done the last couple days, because I hadn't gotten to tier 100 to get the last gun. And who knows how you're going to get the guns if you don't get them, if you're going to have to wait till you get them in a reserve, or how you're going to get them. You know, you're going to have to wait for a sell or something that comes up, or something in here. Don't know how you're going to get them. It's going to be either one of the bottom sales or one of these sales that's going to sell those guns, you know. Right now they just have the camouflage and stuff and the dances in here right now. This character that you get if you buy something, I think if you buy this, or you can buy her separately. This is like a daily deal, which changes, but it comes with her, I think, in the list it said. It comes with like 5 things, right? Is this one? Or did it change? Was that yesterday's? There's one of these that I was looking at that came with Misty. I don't know. I don't even know where that was now. I thought it was here. Oh, I lost it. Anyways, at any rate, there's so many different things, and this is reminding you that they want more money from you, even though you spent $60 or more to buy this game. You spent $50 on a season pass. You probably, I don't know, bought some camos or something at some point. And they're just like, here's more, buy our stuff. And, you know, they don't have the shotgun that looks like the space shuttle right now, because that was last season's thing. They have this snake thing, and it's probably going to be up probably all season. This thing will probably be up in this special orders all season, even though they have this countdown trying to make you think this is a timed thing and I have to get it now. It's not. Like, it's really not important, and it's just it's a visual thing. So like, I would almost encourage you just to not even look at these pages, because they're trying to make you like think like, oh, I better get this now or I'm not going to be able to get it, or I don't know when it'll be up. Which, look, that worked in Fortnite store. The way Fortnite store was, there would be like a couple things up a day, and you'd have to wait until the next day for them to reset, and they'd put up new different things, and they the first time that they came up, people were like, I gotta buy it because I don't know when it'll be up again. And in like a month when it came up again, people will be like, okay, I haven't seen this in like a month, so maybe I should buy it. And it's a psychological thing that makes you want to purchase it because you don't know when you can get it again. And especially if it's something you think is cool or awesome or whatever, you're like, damn, that's cool, I want that. You end up buying it. You want this ninja outfit? Yeah, you end up buying it because it's got a timer on it that makes it sound more exclusive than it is. Making digital things like this exclusive is kind of just douchey and rude. And, you know, I called it out back in the day in Fortnite that it was a douchey thing to do. And this game was like, hey, we can do that too. And that kind of makes me mad. I just don't think it's something they should do. I don't think it's something that the industry of gaming should participate in. It's something that's going to get like cracked down from the government or something at some point, just like loot boxes and whatnot. Like it's predatory in its nature, that it's trying to make you feel like you have to now. You must rush and buy. It's like maybe payday's in 6 days, but like if I don't get it now, so it's just not good. And I don't think I seriously, please don't put these kind of things in Call of Duty. Don't ruin this franchise. Like, aside from all of the crap that I hate about the marketing and the marketplace and the stickers and the tags and the spray can stuff and the whatever these other things are called, calling cards, all of that stuff that I don't like, the game is still fun to play. And I want the game to be fun to play, and I want more people to play it. This whole marketing scheme, and I've talked with a lot of people in game, in the game lobby while we're waiting for 20-30 minutes for a game to start, you know, in the last month, while we're waiting for that 40-person thing to get into Alcatraz just so the game will go. They're talking about how, like, why isn't this game free to play? And last month it was free, but there wasn't even a lot of people playing it on a free to play month, when, like, if the game had come out free and had all this stuff, I don't think anyone could complain about it. But since you had to buy it, and people even waiting on a sale for it, like, I think the lowest I seen the game go so far was $30. And even at that price, like, that's a pretty expensive entry fee when PUBG is $30 normally, and you can probably get it on sale. And Apex Legends and Fortnite are already free. And so however they want to do their marketing and sell their COD points or their Fortnite points or their Apex points, you know, that's up to them, because you don't actually buy that game, and you don't buy the season pass and map packs. And you didn't buy some of those things, like the early adopters of the season pass, to get some of the characters or whatever that you get. Not Spectre Reaper. Like, this is an early adopter thing. You bought the season pass or something, you get this. Maybe it's not even that you had to be early adapter. Maybe you just have to buy the season pass. But like, so you get the season pass just to get this character, who also, you know, this doesn't have any skins or any other things that you can do with him. He's literally just bare bones. I don't know why. Like, why doesn't he have skins and paints and stickers on his arms and stuff? Like, even Master Chief had like little emblems on his arm. Can I not stay on him? So even in Halo and stuff, in Halo 2, you could have the little emblem maker make your little turtle thing, and it'd be on his arm and on his head or something, on Master Chief. So like, why does this guy not have that? And why are these emblems not like the custom ones? I'm guessing probably just because everyone would be making penises and stuff. But, you know, that's Call of Duty. There's going to be boobs, butts, penises, and it's all going to be, you know, on our character. So I guess they banned that. But like, they still have the paint job thing. They still have, wherever it is, the paint shop for your gun. So you can draw stuff and put it on your gun. You can put your name on your gun. You know, you can do stuff. But like, this was a Prime character that came out, and I thought, why didn't they make it so you could, you know, put your emblems or your stickers that you've earned? I mean, since we've earned so many of these damn stickers, You know, since we've earned so many of these tags, why can't we put some of these things on his arm, on his forehead, on his back, something, you know? Like, why don't they have, like, so you can put 5 of them on that character? It's a missed opportunity, but maybe it'll come. Who knows? You know, now that I've sparked the idea of someone, oh, someone will suggest on Reddit or something, and then maybe they'll do that, and it'll cost you, I don't know, 50 COD points or something to change your stickers or something, and if you get banned for having a penis one on there, then you gotta go buy the game again, and that makes them more money, and Call of Duty just loves making more money. At any rate, I've ranted long enough. I think I just wish that this game was handled better, and was handled with some kind of industry etiquette that made the game actually look appealing to people that did want to buy it or that just did want to play it. I also think very strongly that at least the Battle Royale mode, even if the multiplayer mode cost money to buy in, the Battle Royale mode should be free to play, just so that there is people in maybe the most deadest hours of the night, because I can still jump on Apex, I can still jump on Fortnite at 2, 3 in the morning and instantly get in a game, and it's full lobby, it's not waiting, it's so quick. But this game I'm waiting, and there's like a small community, and it's probably mostly a PC problem. I'm very sure that it's not like that on PlayStation, and it's probably not like that on Xbox, according to every Facebook or Reddit post that I've said something about the game being dead or seen other people post that the game's dead. There's always that, you know, smart ass 40-year-old neckbeard that's like, it's not dead, I get into lobbies instantly. Yeah, well, I'm glad you do, but when I play at night, there's nobody playing and there's nothing for me to do in a game that I spent $100-something buying, and buying a season pass and buying some skins or dances or whatever in. I just want it to be free to other people, because I would much more gladly spend stuff buying, you know, a skin like this that looks cool if the game was free and I didn't have to spend that money up front at the beginning. Now I'm just like, well, what can I get out of the game to get my money's worth and walk away and feel not like I was, you know, abused by the company that made this game with this strategic marketing BS that just, you know, makes me kind of hate Call of Duty now. And mind you, I like the gunplay and I like the gameplay. I just hate the marketing. And I hope they understand that. And I hope the next game tones it down, tones it back, cuts some of their corners to make it just a smoother, better rollout, better perception to the community, to people that want to play this game. And please just make the blackout part, like this part, free to play, so that there is, because it needs more people. It literally needs more people to be played. There's nobody playing League Play when I'm on, so I've never even seen how that is. I can't even judge if there's like a good ladder system or anything. Zombies has no interest to me, so if I could have bought this part and then played this part for free, I'd play these 2 parts. I play multiplayer, I play Ability to Blackout. Don't care about zombies. If I could have bought just this part or just this part, I would have bought this one, and we could play this one for free. That'd be great. There's other stuff in the store I haven't even looked over here. This is just a bundle of points. This one's their, I don't know what this is. It's like something. Endowment salute package. I don't even know what that means. Is this one of their, like, their ones where they give to charity when you buy it? I don't even know. There's room for more things here that they haven't added. So I guess it's probably good that these aren't all filled up and always going, because I would literally never look at them, because you have to come all the way back out here to look at that. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm done ranting. This will be up on my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, follow me on youtube.com/turtle13. If you'd like to see when I'm streaming or something, that's on Twitch TV/turtle13. If you want to follow me on Twitter to know when I'm going live and whatnot, or when my videos come up on YouTube, that's Twitter @turtle13. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow on Twitch, do all the social things. It's all very appreciative. Trying to grow the channel, trying to do more content more often and do better quality content. With that, I'm going to play the rest of this song by Miracle Sound called Goodbye Blackops.
It's been a year since I first loaded up my AUG with dual mags and watched a million penis emblems spring up next to gamer tags. It's been a rocky road, one headset and controller have been lost. Had some fun sometimes, but I'm not sure if it was worth the cost. Now it's time to say goodbye Newtown Spawn Kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now Blackops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye. Harder than anything that ever came before. Made me want to punch stuff even when I got a decent score. Got shot around so many corners, so sick of all the lag. Sick of bringing guns to knife fights and nobody capping flags. Now it's time to say goodbye Newtown Spawn Kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now Blackops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye. But we still had a lot of fun. Please don't think this comes from hate. We bitch because we like you and we want you to be great. So goodbye Newtown Spawn Kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Goodbye Newtown Spawn Kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now Blackops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye.